Hi, this is Eric Martin, Report Game Geek. I'm here with Simon and Talk from Japon Brand, looking at Unicornus Knights by Seiji Kanai and Kuro.
Yes.
And Kuro.
First combination here.
Yes, first combination.
With a huge game.
With
this
a
is not
huge
usual.
game. No, this is the biggest game that Japon Brand has ever brought to Essen, and it looks gorgeous.
Yes.
This is a cooperative war type-ish game. No, it's not a war game. It's a cooperative adventure battle game.
Okay.
You have this board. You see, you've got a lot of characters here. This is the kingdom that has been invaded by the Empire, and you have the evil Empire. I think he's over there, right? I'm not really sure. I think
this
he's
is the Empire.
Yes. So he's taken the capital. Now the good guys, they have sort of fled away, and here you have the princess. And the princess starts here. You choose, actually, depending on which characters you play, you choose these little guys, and you start on their starting spots, respectively.
You can see.
You can see better if it's like this, but they're actually nice little standees. So what you do, the point of the game is that you want the princess to go there, but you cannot control her. She's an NPC, and she is like raged and like, okay, I'm going to regain the capital, and she will, according to certain rules, just rush headlong away. And if you just leave her to do that, she will just run headlong into an enemy and just get herself killed. Okay. So you need to, you see here are the enemy. You've got enemy standard soldiers, enemy evil characters, standard soldiers. The standard soldiers can actually act together with the characters, but sometimes they are just alone. What you need to do is basically pave the way for her by defeating these guys, sort of trying to influence where she's going, giving her soldiers, giving her resources. And what you do on your turn is basically you can do four things. You can try to gather resources, you can try to recruit soldiers, you can pay resources to move, you can draw cards to your hand. And then you can play as many cards as you want. You can actually send certain cards to people as well. You can send them resources, you can send them soldiers, as long as you are pretty close to each other. Okay. The most amazing part, but the most interesting part of this game is that it is based on Seiji Kanai's and Kuro's affinity for theme and thematic things. So these aren't just enemies, they have characters, they have a background story, and when you enter very close to a guy, you will draw a fate card. We have some fate cards here, yes, which will reveal that he's just become enraged, he becomes aggressive, or nothing really happened, or when this character is defeated, he becomes the ally, because this guy actually managed to persuade this guy, and now he's on our team. Or it's his lost brother, or it is not, or it's his sworn enemy, and stuff changes, or it was actually vampire or whatever. It changes the narrative, which makes each game not so much different, but a different experience, because something else will play out, some other story will emerge when you are doing this, and it's a really, really interesting game. There has been a lot of buzz about this, and we're already the English version is already on its way.
Okay, coming from Alderac and Unicornus Knights.